Perfect. Hi, I'm Andy. Pleasure to meet you.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Karen.
Karen, and this is a Stitch in Time.
Stitch in Time fabric store, quilt
Fabric
shop.
store.
Yeah.
Love it. Textiles is a really important business. Well, tell me a little bit about what got you started and where your inspiration came from.
So I've always enjoyed quilting. I have been sewing since I was about 9 years old.
Yeah.
And I had worked originally with my husband in his business, and he sold it and told me it was time to retire, and I'm much too young to retire.
Yeah?
So I wanted to open a fabric store, and it just so happened that Just So went out of business right around the same time I was opening, and it just kind of has gone from there.
I knocked on their door and they didn't answer, so
Yeah.
I came over here.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. That is quite the story. I think, where were you raised? Were you born and raised here in Alaska?
No, I have lived, I was born and raised in Vancouver, Washington, but I
Yeah.
have lived here for 35 years.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So you've kind of seen
Yep.
a little bit of everything here.
Yep, yeah.
Well, great. So what about the storefront that makes you special or different from other textile stores?
One of the things that we carry here in the shop is Tilda fabrics, which is something that nobody else in the state carries.
Interesting.
And it's it's a Norwegian designer.
Yeah.
And they release 4 lines a year. And
Yeah.
they are specific. They cannot be released to the public until everybody has them. So it's like,
Fancy.
yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Do you have some here?
Yeah, so we have Tilda
Let's take a
fabrics
look.
up here. And right now what we have is Sanctuary. We have a little bit of Jubilee in. We have our solids in also. It just has a little bit of different line, different look to it. She has kind of a modern with a
Yeah. The colors are really
classic
vibrant.
twist.
I love
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
It's super fun.
Really cool images on here too.
This line right here is called Sunday Brunch.
Sunday brunch.
And that's where it has
That
like
is really
the
fun.
ladies are
Yeah.
kind of lounging around and stuff. This other one is called Sanctuary, and that has a little bit different line too. So she has all of her like quilts and all of her stuff free online, so you can actually look at all of her
Super cool.
of those.
All right.
Yeah.
So do you offer any other services? I know some people do like hemming and classes and
So we
quilt
do
designs
classes.
yeah.
We have general quilting classes that we teach them how to build quilts.
Yeah.
And then we also have ones where we're teaching them a technique, which is like how to put a zipper in, which might be a panel that we have that has zippy bags. It's
Yeah.
a zippy bag panel, and then we teach them how to. So they have a
Sew
project
on their
that they're
own zipper,
doing. Yeah.
But then they get a bag out of
Yeah,
it. That's
yeah.
really cool.
So we have recently we just got one in that is a backpack, so we'll be doing that, offering that as a class.
Yeah.
We do offer kits for for a project of the month.
Uh-huh.
So like those little tape measure things, those were actually one of our projects of the month.
These
It's
are really
actually
cool.
a pin cushion.
But it looks like a tape measure.
Yeah.
Ha!
Yeah.
I love it. That's fantastic.
Yeah. So this one, like these particular zippy bags right here, this is a panel.
Yeah.
And it comes with this bag right here, and then we also have right here quilt labels.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. So this particular panel comes with a bag.
Yeah.
4 quilt labels, and then the zippy pouch.
Yeah. And it sounds like it's all geared towards you kind of like get what you put into it. So if you're a beginner, this is a good course for you.
Yes.
If you're an advanced
Yes.
person, you can do a little bit more advanced stuff
Yep.
and kind of
Yeah.
an all age thing.
And we also offer homeschool classes.
Yeah.
And then we also offer classes like for brand new beginner people that they can actually come in with their sewing machine and just, like, I don't know how to
Yeah.
sew, but I want to learn how to sew.
Right.
Sit down and we'll teach you.
See, and I'll be honest with you, I know how to hand stitch. I hand stitch with the best of them, but I can't
Awesome.
use the sewing machine.
Oh,
So
yeah.
maybe I'll have to come in and maybe do a re-up on the sewing machine.
Yeah, a couple different things that we are doing for the fair.
Uh-huh.
We are offering 2 different awards for the quilts when you enter your quilts into the
Oh,
fair.
you guys are doing the actual competition, like the quilt judging and stuff?
So we don't do the judging. They
Yeah.
will be doing the judging in the booth.
Yeah.
But we are offering the award. We offer 2 $100 awards.
Oh,
One of
okay,
them
okay,
is
okay.
for the Dresden plate.
So you're just the prize. Hey, good. That's a pretty good
Yeah.
place to be.
Yeah.
All right.
And then we're also it's choice. So we have
Yeah.
the option $100 for the supervisor choice, and then the $100 for best use of Dresden plate.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
So
so
if anybody listening and watching this, if you're interested in quilting or think you got the glory, you got the goods, definitely sign up for the state fair competition. Sounds like there's some good prizes involved in that.
Enter
Super
your
cool.
quilts into that, yeah.
So tell me a little bit more about these little knickknacks. You got a whole bunch of little fun things over here.
This is our candy cupboard.
Candy cupboard, I love it.
And so what we have here is we just have little random things that people use. We have our like fabric clips. We have little scissors that fold up.
Yeah.
Bobbins.
My mom
This
had
is
a pair of these growing up. They were super. I thought they were the coolest things as a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah, so they're just kind of just random
Bobbins,
little
all the
things
little tools
tools that we can
this is like
you can use. So that particular thing
stitch.
right there, it has a blade in it, and what
See, I would have went with Ninja Star, but
yeah. What you do is if you are chain piecing something together, then you just slide it through that, and it just cuts them.
fancy.
Yeah.
Got all the little tools.
Yep.
Well, this is awesome. You mentioned you just got a new shipment of fabric in.
Yes, we
You
have
sounded pretty excited about that.
17 boxes
Oh yeah.
of new fabric,
Locked
and
and
we
loaded.
have I don't know how many bolts are sitting there of all the Alaska batiks, and we also got in some new ones that are new to this year from Merritt Anderson, her designs, and they are the chickadees. There's some seaplanes.
Whole bunch of different designs.
Yeah, so like these are the bikes.
Oh yeah.
Motocross, yeah, that. And then we also
Whole
have
bunch
the
of snow
planes,
machines.
snow machines. This one's the
Snow
planes.
machines, planes, and animals are probably three things
Yep.
that are always here in Alaska. It's like,
Yeah.
you got the puffins, you got the wolves. I don't see any moose.
They're a little bit further down.
Oh, okay. As long as they're here. As long as they're here.
Yep.
Gotta have the moose.
Yeah.
Well, this is great.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you'd like to share with people that are curious about your store?
Just to come in and check it out because
Okay.
it's really cute.
Yeah, 100%. I can concur. I agree. So you're located on the corner of
Evergreen and Colony Way.
Evergreen and Colony Way, just across from Friday Fling. So come check these guys out. What a humble store. Love it. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. So thank you so much for doing the interview. This was perfect. You did a great job.
Good job, Karen.
Yeah, great job.